Happy Friday, everyone. If you were at our event last Thursday, we talked about the new team members that we've added over the last few months. This week, we're going to introduce you to Jonna. Welcome, Jonna.
Hi.
So you've been with us about 3 weeks now. You've really ingratiated yourself into the firm. So tell us, where'd you come from? What's your background?
So born and raised in Spokane, never left, graduated from Eastern.
Okay.
Been an advisor for about 24 years, all in Spokane. I've come more from the bank and credit union side.
So the bank and credit union side, you and I have that in common. I loved coming up through the bank channel because I know it taught me a lot about not only how to work with different types of people, but I felt like it really gave me that kind of baseline financial knowledge and understanding what prospective clients need from the most basic levels. What do you feel like your banking career taught you? How did it make you a better advisor?
Yeah, I think it was just, understanding that no one client is the same.
Sure.
And so everybody's different. And, there are times when you really were an educator about, people would come in and, say, I have a really stupid question, and no questions are stupid, as we know in this industry. But it really did, teach me how to really kind of fit those puzzle pieces together with all different kinds of backgrounds.
Sure.
So yeah, I think it was just learning about all of the different types of clients that are out there.
Absolutely. And born and raised here, as you said, and you've stayed.
I stayed.
So what do you love about Spokane? You've been here your whole life. It's led to obviously a long, excellent career. So what do you love about Spokane?
Well, I'm not sure it was necessarily a choice to stay, but it just kind of fell that way.
Yeah.
Really close to my family, and then obviously, met my husband here, and we had kids, and so we're really, I like to be close to family and close friends, and so Spokane's great. I mean, it's a great place to raise a family, and lots of stuff to do.
Absolutely. Now, you are a retirement income certified professional.
Yes. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to go with RICP. So what does that mean? How does it make you a better financial planner?
Yeah, so really when I was looking at designations to get and further my career, this one appealed to me because you're looking at a standpoint of somebody is getting ready to retire, that's their main focus, whether they're 5 years or 10 years. And so there's a lot that goes into making that decision. It's it's not just how much money am I going to have at the end of the day. It's really trying to recreate that paycheck, but looking at Social Security and looking at the tax implications and looking at the risk management issues like long-term care. And it's also asking people what kind of legacy do they want to leave behind, because I think that gets lost in that process. So.
Yeah, and to that point of financial planning, I know that was one of the things that you and I talked about for a long time, was the idea of, just like we really look from a 10 Capital standpoint at planning first before we go to portfolio. I know you view it the same way. So what attracted you to financial planning, and why is that such a big component of how you operate with clients?
When I was at Eastern, I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up.
Sure.
And, I love the numbers side, I love the economic side, but then I also like the human side of it. And so I just felt this career was really one that really melded those two together. And so, learning about financial planning is comprehensive, because if we can get as much information and know as much about a client as we can, then when we're trying to come up with solutions, it really is fitting that particular client.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just taking a whole big overall view, and then it's how to build that roadmap from there.
People are more than their portfolio.
People are more than money, yes.
So you and I have known each other for a while now, so probably 5 years or so. We always got along well.
Yeah.
But what was it over these last 5 years that I guess kept you interested in 10 Capital, first off? And secondly, you've only been here 3 weeks, but what are some of the things that you're liking so far?
Yeah, I think, in just keeping in contact with you, I followed 10 Capital and have seen how much you guys have grown, but more important, your philosophy and what your true vision is. And so sometimes you get caught up in that bank channel of, it's about numbers and, how much did you make and all of that. And so you guys do such a good job in building relationships with clients, which I feel is the number one thing you want to do in this career. Your clients eventually become your friends and family.
Yeah.
And I have clients who have followed me since my career started.
Yeah.
So it's great. So in being here, I have felt more welcome here than I think in a lot of different places that I've worked.
Good.
The camaraderie, the culture, everybody talks about culture and how important it is, but you guys truly, truly show what a good culture can be.
Excellent.
When you're excited to come to work in the morning,
Yeah.
it's an easy job to do.
Excellent. Well, we love having you here.
I love being here.
Awesome. And some of you may have had the opportunity to meet Jonna at our event last Thursday. For those of you who haven't, she's here. We love having her here. She's always got a smile on her face, and feel free to come down and say hi. Have a great weekend, everybody.